Hey everybody, thanks for joining me on our YouTube workout. This is an intermediate level workout, and if you like it, I'd love you to hit the like button and subscribe to us. Let's get started right away. I am using the Marathon equipment, and so I'm using 3 heavy springs marked with red for this first exercise. You can adjust your resistance accordingly. I'm gonna come down and we're gonna do a little bit of the footwork series. So my headrest is up, my foot bar is up. I'm gonna start though with my heels on the foot bar about hip distance apart. And just to mix things up, I'm gonna float my hips about 1 inch off of the carriage, holding everything steady, neutral pelvis, nice strong abs. And I'm gonna press the carriage out and return, really making sure that I'm not curling that tailbone up as I come in. I'm keeping that neutral position. And I'm gonna exhale today on the way out and inhale to return. My philosophy is just keep breathing, guys. And I like to inhale through the nose, exhale like I'm blowing through a straw. That exhale like that helps you to recruit some of the ab. And one more. And come on in now from here, lower your hips. We're gonna do that same thing in the high half toe position. So at the end of the ball of the foot, float your hips off and press out. And come back in. Still the neutral alignment in the pelvis. We're gonna stretch our knees without hyperextending them. And you're gonna return the carriage with control. And let's do 5 more. And 4, strong core the whole time. And 3, broad in. Try to keep that just barely lifted off the carriage, the same height the whole time. Let's do 1 more, right through the center of the ball of the foot, and return, and lower the hips. Now keep the hips down, let's press out. And here let's go into running, and just 1 heel under, bend the other knee. Focus on rolling through the center of the ball of the foot as you go down, and not rolling to the outside of the foot, which will let the leg rotate. We want to keep the legs parallel and the hips from moving. A couple more. And they should be nice and warm. Come on in. Heels on the bar, second position. So lateral rotation here. Float the hips off again. Press out and come back in. Exhale away. Inhale to return. Make sure the knees are tracking over the center of the feet. Your breath is flowing. Press away and come back in. Let's do 4 more. And 3. Last 2. 1 more time. Woo! Come on in and set your hips down. From there, we're gonna go into feet and straps. So I'm gonna change my resistance. I'm going to 2 heavy springs. I'm gonna come down and grab the straps here. Push the carriage out. Place the straps onto your feet. And we're gonna start simple. Bend and stretch, legs parallel and together, press out, and come back in. Now here, maintain that neutral, so as you bend your knees and hips, don't let the tailbone curl up. Try to keep that space in between the lumbar spine and the carriage the whole time. Consistent. Now come on in, just rotate your legs laterally, so knees are about shoulder distance apart, toes in line with the knees. Press out and beats. 1, 2, 3, and come back in. Press away. The focus here is on really stopping that leg from slamming into each other. So you've got to use that control, but still give it some power. So you feel the glutes and the inner thighs. Let's do that 2 more times. Flex the feet, then point as you reach out. And 1 more time, exhaling here. Keep the legs straight. We're gonna go right into frog, so lift up. Bend into a diamond, reach the legs out, flex the ankles as you come around, point as the legs come back together. Lift up, breathe in. They stay rotated laterally the entire time. And again, up, and bend, and lengthen, and pull around. Up, and bend, feel that adductor work. And pull around. 2 more. Try to maintain that nice neutral alignment in the pelvis. 1 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in again. And exhale. Now stag. 1 leg goes out to the side straight. The other leg bends at the knee, the hip, and the ankle. And that leg comes down through the center without letting the hips roll off to one side. Inhale as you come in. Exhale as you press out. Let's do that a few more times. Focus on the core, not just the legs. Focus on stabilizing the center of the body. And reach. Shoulders and arms relax. Last time. And reach. Press out. And come all the way back in. Okay, we're gonna take the straps off the feet, place them into the hands, and we're gonna scoot a little way for something I call the hundreds start. So we're in the hundreds position, but we're gonna do leg work. And guess what leg work we're gonna do? Exactly what we just did with our feet in the straps. So come on up, and you're gonna have the arms rounded, upper body flex, and you're gonna start with a bend and stretch, and reach out, and reach out. That's it. And exhale out. Inhale in. Now, turn them out, reach away, and beat. And come back in. So now we're working the opposing muscles of the legs than we were when we had the straps on the feet. Really nice way to balance. One more. And frog. Lift. Bend. Diamond. Reach. Pull around. Lift. Bend. Same leg pattern as when we had the straps on. A lot more ab work here. And in. And reach. And around. Now stack. Inhale. The hardest part here is getting the foot and ankle right. Skip it if it's causing you to lose form in other places. And out. Last time. Inhale. And exhale out. And come down. Whew. All right, come on up. Hopefully your abs felt that. Headrest is going to go into the flat position. And we're going to take our resistance down. We're going to lower our foot bar down for rowing. What do you think about that? All right, so have a seat. Legs over the headrest. Sitting tall. Room behind you. Breathe in. Exhale. Round the spine, curling the tailbone under. Reach the arms out. Push yourself over, reaching back, stabilizing the shoulder. Circle around, lengthen forward. Stack back up. Roll back. And open. Press yourself over your legs. Circle. Reach. Stack. Exhale. Breathe in to reach out. Exhale to push over. Inhale, circling around. Exhale, finish that. And stack up. Last time. Roll back. Reach. Press over. Circle. Lengthen. And come all the way up to the top. Now, straight back's a little more complicated. Sitting tall, arms out in front of you, palms up. Hinge back, bicep curl. Reach back up, sitting up. Hinge forward, long spine. Now flex and pull the arms down and around. Circle them around to the front. Let the straps go slack, that's fine. And up. Inhale. Now exhale. Reach. And over the legs, exhale. Pull back. Inhale, let's take that circle all the way around. And then exhale up. Again, hinge. Nice long spine. Reach. Hinge forward. Flex and pull. Circle around. And stack the spine back up. Let's come onto our knees facing the side. This way. You can stay seated if you'd rather. Kneeling makes it a bit more challenging. And we're going to go into our spine twist. So hold the strap and rotate. And come around. Nice strong core. Now I'm holding the strap with the hand closest to it. My other hand is connected on top of it. And I'm using the back strap so I get a little bit more range of motion. And then I'm going to go into my punch and open. Stir the pot. Punch and open. Let's do that again. Exhale, punch and open. One more of these. Punch. Now, we're going to use the opposite hand and lock it down as a support beam here for backhand. Be really careful on this one. It's a balance challenge. Reach up and then stir the pot around to the front. Come out at an angle and then come down across. Do that again. Exhale. Inhale as you return. Exhale and down around. We're going to turn around and do that same series on the other side. So let's spin around. Be careful. Remember that carriage moves. And hold that back strap in your hand. Lace around and rotate. And come back. Use the core. Don't pull with your arms. Stabilize with your arms. Pull with those obliques. And again. And one more here. That's it. Free arm. Support beam. We punch. Stir the pot open. Do that again. Punch and open. Don't let the carriage hit the stopper. Right through. And back. We have one more. That's it. Now change support beams, lock it in. Be careful on this one. Backhand up and out, and across. And again, up and out, and across. 2 more. Exhale here. Breathe into return. 1 more. Press, and come around. All right, turn and face the front. You can stay seated again for this one, or if you can, you're gonna sit on your heels like this, with your feet tucked back behind you. Hook your hand, similar to this, thumb, and then hand across, and give me some chest press. Push out. And again, press. Abs in strong. Push and push. Now flip your hands, incline chest press right here. So right above, toward the corner of the ceiling, straps stay above the shoulders. 2 more. 1 more. Now grab a volleyball, so your hand's in that position, and throw it up to the corner of the ceiling and back. Exhale, reach. And again, reach it out there. Now we're gonna add. So as you bend the elbows, extend the spine, and then flex the spine and throw the ball up, the imaginary ball, up toward the ceiling. Inhale back, exhale reach. Inhale back, exhale reach. 1 more. Breathe in, reach it out there, and come down. Let's do an offering here. Reach forward and open, get that good stretch. And back in, and 1 more time. Reach and open, in and back. All right, from there, we're going to bring that foot bar up, and I'm gonna go with 1 heavy and 1 light spring here. We're gonna do a little plank work. So I'm gonna come up with my feet against the shoulder rest today, hands hugging the foot bar with my elbows locked, and I'm just gonna press out to my plank and come back in. Press out to my plank. Now, right now my shoulders are above my hands. This is kind of a warm up. Knees are low, 2. And now hold everything straight and press back. Long stretch, back and forward. So stop when your shoulders are above your hands, and then press them as far back from your hands as you can. Reaching, don't pike at the hips. 1 more, this one stays back there. Now the tough part, staying back there. Give me those knee stretches. 4, 3, abs in, 2, woo, 1. Now come halfway in, mountain climber, press back with 1 foot, come halfway in, press back with the other foot as the opposite knee comes into your chest. Don't let your shoulders right up over your hands. 2 more, 1 more, and come forward. Gently bring those knees down. All right, from here, we're gonna go to 1 heavy and 1 light spring on the side you're gonna be working on. That's your back foot. Your front foot comes up into the center of the bar. You can put your hands on here for now. And just rest your fingers. Bend the back knee, press back. 1, exhale. 2, long spine. 3, and 4. Now hold the back leg straight. Find your balance. You can keep your hands on the bar if you don't have the balance, or bring them up and press back. 1. Front leg now works. Back leg stays solid. 2, and exhale. 3. Remember, you can hold onto the bar if you don't have the balance. 4, and in. All right, and come on in. Now we're gonna switch. I use the heavy spring on the side of my back leg so that the carriage moves smoothly. Foot up, back foot back, and press. 4, 3, strong core. 2, you're gonna feel your quad here, back quad. Now, hold that back leg steady. Hold on or find your balance and press. Back and in. 4, and 3, and exhale. 2, and 1. Come in, reach for the bar, bring the carriage in, place your foot down. Now from here, you can keep the springs the same. Sit back, unravel the spine, press back into this bow shape, and down stretch, forward and back, 3 times. 2, exhale up, inhale back, and come back in. We're gonna finish with 1 more of those. Unravel and lengthen back. Draw the shoulder blades back. 1, and pull. 2, you've got 1 more here. 3, press back. Guide those legs in, sit back, and finish. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me. Remember, hit the like button if you liked it and subscribe to us so that you know when our next one comes out. It'll be soon. Bye, everybody.